What is up, guys? My name is Shannon, aka Cosmic Big, so welcome back to this. I am back with my husband,
Matthew V. Haynes, aka the Clockmaster.
and we are back for number
Eight?
number? 8, 9, 8.
It's the final one.
It's the final one.
It's the final one, fam.
The final movie we are watching.
Yeah, the final
in
movie
Road to
for-
Madness
yeah.
series. Again, for those of you who might not know, watching all of the movies from Doctor Strange, well, starting with Doctor Strange, Infinity War, Endgame, so on, continuing throughout the movies until we reach Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. We've already watched all of these. It's our second time watching this specific one.
Oh yeah, it's both of our second times watching it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're watching No Way Home today, so
Yeah.
yeah.
As you can tell by the title, it's a no. Yeah, this is both of our second times watching it.
Yeah, we haven't watched it since.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to go see it again since the theater.
We were going to, but we didn't get a chance.
Yeah, because of with our cousin.
Yeah.
My cousin.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, I didn't get a chance to go see that again, but I'm excited to watch it again.
Yeah, I mean, I remember all the major things, obviously, because how could you forget those iconic moments? But it's just seeing it again. It's like
really digesting it.
Yeah, and all the clips, of course, they always share all the clips online.
Yeah.
With all the, everything.
All the major clips, anyways.
Yeah, it's good to see it again, though.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep this intro super short. We're just gonna get straight into it. Anything you have to say before I get into into my spiel?
Nah, fam. Just check out the playlist down below to watch everything.
Yeah, but yeah, make sure you guys go check out Matthew's channel. Link will be in the description below. And make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below what your favorite part of the movie was. And make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I post. And if you want to see the full reaction, it will be up on Patreon and YouTube memberships. Link will also be in the description below. But yeah, guys, let's just get right into it.
At least they used a good picture.
What's happening?
The boy.
That's great.
The boy.
Thank you. Peter, you may have dodged your legal troubles, but things will get much worse. There is still a court of public opinion.
He couldn't help it.
Yeah.
He
How
couldn't
did you
help
just
it.
do that? I'm a really good lawyer.
Yes, sir.
To Midtown High, where we shape heroes.
Or murderers.
Stop it. It's an honor to serve you, sir.
Not. Mysterio was right.
Stop. Some of the students put this together for you.
No, you did that. You did that.
I helped a little bit.
And I tried to stop it.
Finally, some privacy.
It is so crazy down there. So, I was thinking.
I don't know, I just feel like if you expect disappointment, then you can never really get disappointed.
Come on.
Gotta change that mindset.
Be a fresh start.
No sleep till bum 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 Boston.
Flash.
Oh.
You guys didn't get.
How convenient does just so happen to look like Doctor Strange?
Wizard man. Like when they just use magic to just remove the ice, the snow.
No, we use labor.
Right?
I'm
The most famous person in the world. I know. Long. Try not to slip. We don't have liability insurance.
But on a technicality, because I blipped for 5 years.
Oh, well, congratulations.
If I'd been here, then I
Burn
would
the place down. You two. No one can stop shoveling.
So, Peter,
Yo.
to what do I owe?
Again, just call the school. It's not a big deal.
Right? It's called school.
There's been a misunderstanding.
But he did say we used it for less. We used it for our whole. They used the whole spell for a whole party. Yeah. I hate that they actually took out the one from the trailer where he was just like, "Don't use the spell," and walks through the gate.
Yeah.
They were gonna use the spell.
Is she even gonna be my girlfriend?
That depends. Was she your girlfriend just because you're Spider-Man, or?
I mean, I don't know. I really hope
I mean,
not.
you can
Alright,
just
fine.
tell them that's your Spider-Man.
Everyone
That
in the
wouldn't
world's
make
gonna
it so
forget that you're
simple.
Spider-Man, except
He's my best friend, so it's really important to me that Ned knows.
Bro, he literally could have just told them.
Yeah. But he wants them to not forget the stuff they've been through.
But they won't forget that Spider-Man was there. Just that he is Spider-Man. Yep. You done messed up.
God, honestly though, this is kind of irresponsible for Doctor Strange. Similar to the thing in What If.
You changed my spell 6 times. Me to brainwash the entire world?
Yep.
I mean, when you put it like that, then...
Oh, Peter.
I love...
Dummy.
You see, Strange thought that the spell was done. Yeah, all the Stark stuff got shut down temporarily. And Stark network unavailable. That was a transition period to him not having to rely on that technology.
Yeah.
It begins.
Why are you running? What...
Well, if someone's running, I'm going to assume there's a reason.
Man, you should get out of the car.
Since the sound design and the
Yeah. I can't get over that Peter was really like, yeah, no, we'll just save them all.
Right?
Like, that was what you thought would work?
Right?
Spider-Man is at it again.
Yeah, Spider-Man is at it again.
Yeah.
Spider-Man? You have to say Spider-Man help, not Peter help?
I mean, I think it's too late for that.
He's still Spider-Man. No one says Tony help. They say Iron Man help. It's funny because I remember Tom Holland said he was just running straight the whole time in this during this scene, and they added all that extra stuff. But yeah, when you just remembered for the first time, when you figured out for the first time that those had water in it.
Suit compromised.
Oh, really?
Nanotechnology.
Didn't know that.
You've outdone yourself, Peter.
Hey, bro, the upgrades though.
I know. That would have been so dope.
You're not Peter Parker.
Not you are Peter Parker.
Right now.
What's happening?
New device detected.
There you go.
New device.
I thought the cars over there just so casually going about their day stuff.
Right? Because obviously they didn't know they were being filmed.
Listen to me.
You're a hero. No, well, I'm...
Well, yes.
Yes, yes, I am.
Admissions about your friends, and I'm gonna talk to them about you.
Yes, thank you.
No, but ma'am, this isn't about
No.
I'm here. Get out of the way. Get that man. Hey, you. I see you. Come here. That was not okay. Stop trying to kill me. I'm in control, buddy, of this whole tentacle situation you got going on here. Okay.
This is the most New York he's ever sounded.
Yeah.
I'm in control, buddy. That was like the best like Queens New York accent he's ever put on. Oh boy. Let the Millie Whoppin' commence.
Not quite yet.
Oh no, about to begin. Say, Willem Dafoe would make a great Joker.
You would.
Like a flying green elf.
Well, he sounds jolly. Why don't you start with him? I need you to capture him and bring them here. Worse, Wong finds out.
Definitely worse.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, still talking about college?
How did you do that?
Lots of birthday parties.
You should talk to your physician.
Peter.
Hey.
He could have helped in 2 years. Like this guy wasn't a whole neurosurgeon, or just a whole surgeon in general.
But he's so over this right now.
Scooby-Doo this shit.
You're telling us what to do.
You got a wizard in a place called the Undercroft.
Hey, I need someone to do your laundry.
Guys, this deal.
You just lost the both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, a torture rack.
That is a Pilates machine. That is
The crypt.
okay.
Respect on my man's name.
Seriously, what's your actual name?
Oh, is that a dinosaur?
It's gotta be the guy.
Not the sticker on his laptop. This is fine.
Love it. This scene, this gives me Spider-Verse vibes.
Yeah, right.
Like this whole shot here just gives me Spider-Verse.
Oh, I can't wait for Spider-Verse to come back, man.
Alright.
I miss Miles. Hi, Gigi.
Are you getting like the tingle thing? Is the tingle thing happening? Is your tingle tingling? What's he doing?
Give my man the fade and everything.
I don't like
Yeah.
this. Just let him.
I love that they use like they're bro, just let him, he can swing on his own. Yeah, we stop this guy? Okay. Man, they're just trying to get back home though.
He really was.
They gotta always have a Spider-Man pulling scene.
Always got to be at least one.
Spider-Man messing up people's electricity sense. I still can't believe this man is in his 50s.
Right? Yep.
I like it.
Oh boy.
Well, try not to.
Y'all just gonna stand here and act like I ain't butt-ass naked?
No.
Condoms?
Hey, bro, I'm just trying to send y'all home.
You know this creature?
No, I can give you a real makeover.
Into a lizard?
Exactly.
You two just shut up. Where are we?
Oh, the banter.
Wizard's dungeon.
A sand guy?
Yeah, they're all here.
Did the delivery come through?
I'm gonna just stay here for a bit and try and fix some of this damage so they don't blame it on me again.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Scientists that turn into a tree.
That's a tree, man. That's a tree.
Hey, I don't blame him. Like we have a freaking
We have
lizard talking dude. Yeah, right? There's Groot, but they don't know about Groot.
They don't know about it, but they could.
Uh-oh. Bro, this shot alone is a wallpaper.
Yeah, right.
We have a new world to conquer.
Go!
You truly are.
Oh,
Man, he was like the real star of this movie. Dude killed it.
I love how the trailer had this scene was completely unrelated to anything crazy.
Fine, just send him back to his universe. He'll figure it out.
Yo! See you stealing the food and donut? Aye. Let's just spy on the teenage boy.
Totally not creepy.
Nope, not creepy at all. Totally normal stuff.
Thanks, mate.
I just love that he had the like all the appropriate amount of cells.
Right?
Octavius, you died.
I mean, you too, man.
Norman,
Yeah.
years ago.
I was whooping Spider-Man's ass. It caused the overload.
Sure, just send him all home right now.
Right? But that's what he was trying to do. And then Peter stopped it again.
Yeah. Really, it's all Peter's fault.
Strange.
Peter don't have a heart. Send him home.
Not yet.
Well, I mean, he was actually right about this. But you know, Peter being the guy he is, he's not gonna like in good conscience just let someone die.
Yeah.
Like if it happens without him knowing, it is what it is.
But even if like they did like fix them or whatever and send them back, they're still gonna be dead anyways. It doesn't even matter.
We don't know still.
It's not gonna change anything. Like, bro, I gave that to you. Like,
Right?
what?
Sheesh.
Knock your soul out real quick.
Like a G. But it's just this scene though, like him with his spidey sense was still reacting.
You're not dead.
Yeah. Spider sense.
Able to do that.
Amazing.
Just like that what if
Yeah.
episode. Bro, straight honestly just really with it these days. Remember when my man was struggling to sling ring?
Bro, he got to be on the top of his game after Thanos.
Right?
Until it comes to math.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole math thing.
It's an infinite loop.
Right? Yeah, good on Peter for reacting quickly though to that.
Man, if only that worked.
All right. The man finessed him. He couldn't take an L from him in his own movie.
Stranger, I totally won. What?
Yeah, he. Oh yeah, here we go.
And then I went through this
To help you, you know,
I'm something of a scientist. Octavius knows what he can do.
You mean like a dog?
He looked like he wanted to laugh while he was saying
Yes, yes, he did. I'm something of a scientist. Oh, I'm glad that they embraced the meme community on this.
Even the other Spider-Man meme.
This is it. I just
Nah.
want to go home.
Well,
Right?
I myself don't want to be killed, especially by a guy dressed like Dungeons and Dragons. So, what's your plan?
Oh, yeah, that was the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh. That one peck had a lot of passion in it. This freaking.
Oh. Poor Happy.
He's happy on his ring. Kara's looking at the motion sensor.
You know, because you're an octopus. Freshwater it is.
She tried.
Look at this place.
What?
Look at this whole bandit chief in the
I
whole.
love the whole open floor plan. No. No, I'm talking about the world. Kind of like who I am here.
Bro, if it wasn't for him,
And all this
none of this
power
might have
back
gone south.
Mm-hmm.
Collider.
Damn. Gotta be careful where you fall.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Especially in a superhero world.
Why I get nervous and already know what happens?
I know, right?
Dr. Octavius.
Sorry, I just had to reboot real quick.
Had to get a cool new suit redesign in between.
This is my doorbell camera? Who are those guys, huh? Is that a cyborg? You bring a cyborg with robot legs into my house? You guys made of mud? What's going on? Call me back.
Yeah, he doesn't like it because he got used to how his body felt.
Yeah.
Oh, where is he?
Bro, this scene. Oh my, bro, the way how this scene was shot is absolute cinema. Is she burning sage?
Yep.
Bro, the music too.
I know.
Michael Giacchino, all you guys did a good job.
Norman's on sabbatical.
Ah, the Switch, man.
Oh my god, Norman's on sabbatical, honey. Bro, the Millie whopping, one of the best actual scenes in the movie was him Millie whopping
Going in, yeah.
Oh my lord, bro, it's dead. The smile,
Bro.
damn, bro.
He's actually insane.
Yes. Oh man, Willem Dafoe just ate this whole movie, man. He was just stealing the actual show.
Yeah.
I can't believe this guy hasn't gotten any crazy awards yet.
Right?
Oh, so robbed. Oh god. That scene right there is insane. That's like straight up anime thing.
He would have just left, man.
Bro, even at this moment, I was just having a sliver of hope that maybe she'll be okay.
Yeah, up until it was really revealed. Because, like, she's moving right now, but the fact that she's just staying strong with Peter, too.
It's like all the Peters are they truly become Spider-Man when they lose.
Yeah.
He's the one that suffered the most out of all these Spider-Men.
But then, at the end of this, he loses everybody. Far out, man.
And they're trying to blame this on him again.
What happened? Are you
Even though they clearly saw it was not his fault.
Yep, she was trying to hide it.
Yeah. She's really too kind for her own good, man.
What happened?
Yep, here we go. Yep. God, man, why do these movies get me every time? Freak. Honestly, she should just put the push button right now. And there'd be no need for a team up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press it.
Mm-hmm. Not just anyone can do it.
See Peter.
Oh my lord. Bro, I'll never freaking forget. Uh-huh. Bro, the clapping. We gotta do the clapping again, man. We gotta do the clapping again.
I don't carry an ID with me, you know. On the superhero thing. Why'd you do that?
I was trying to see.
I have the tingle. This is plenty.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
How do I stick to the ceiling?
Do it.
Ned, sabihin mo dyan sa mamang yan na alisin yung agyo sa sulok. Ha?
My Lola's asking if you could just get the cobweb there. Since you're like up there.
She was so chill about it.
Right?
Thank you.
Here comes youth
Yeah. Like I'm the only one clapping for their entrances, man.
Sorry.
Okay, I just came through this. Advertising it.
Yeah.
Superhero thing.
That's what he just said.
Ikaw,
Yeah.
nagkalat ka na naman.
Yes, of course.
Alright, Ned's Lola.
Night Ned's Lola.
So you've seen Peter, but you haven't seen everybody else?
We don't know where he is.
And
I mean, they've all seen Peter.
overall, he really.
I just like how more mature and rigid, like, Toby's Peter is now. Like,
Yeah.
so much more grown. And, like, you can see how, like, Andrew's Peter is so hurt and battered from all the crazy crap. You know?
Yeah. You really see it the more, like, it goes along.
Especially when he admitted that, he did some crazy stuff.
But he really lost so much in so little time.
Nice shot, man.
It's okay, they're not enemies.
I got rageful. I got bitter. I just don't want you to end up like me.
The night Ben died,
Stop being such a
I hunted down
daggone Oscar nominee. Y'all both got the same villain.
I can still hear her voice in my head.
What's worse?
Even after she was hurt.
died for nothing, Peter.
Man, like, why am I getting emotional again over all this again, man? I like how Tom and Toby are like the same height.
Yeah.
If Andrew's just like I like when he mentioned too that he's been working on stuff for years. It shows that he's still been like thinking about it for so long. Like it's been beating him up for such a long time that he had to fix this problem.
After he tried to kill me. It's heartbreaking.
It's just... MJ just being the supportive wife.
Yeah.
I'm here.
None of it matters.
I'm not going anywhere.
You can always get her back, but it's not gonna be the same.
It's not the same. I like how like all their styles and stuff. He's using all the junk.
Peter!
Yeah.
Sorry, did you mean that? Peter.
We're all called Peter and Peter.
Peter Parker?
Same again. Going to battle dressed as a cool youth pastor or your suit?
Came out of you.
Yeah.
You can't do that, huh?
No.
Does that even?
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Look, this is where we're gonna do this. It's isolated, so no one shout.
Yeah, no, he's right. Yeah, he can.
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, really?
Dude, I got Doctor Strange magic. Yeah. And I promise try to kill you.
Aw.
Okay.
They're like, sure you won't.
Thank you.
Sure you won't, buddy.
Cure some ass.
Yes.
I'll maybe kick some too.
Yeah, a little bit, a little tiny bit.
The world, if you're watching.
He's not wrong. It's about to destroy another national landmark. He's already knew it's about to be destroyed.
Pool of electric eels.
That'll do it. Oh, there it goes. My back. Kinda
Me.
stiff from all the sweat.
Literally.
Oh yeah, no, I got a middle back thing too. You ready?
I heard this scene was like improvised or some crap. Yeah.
That's good.
Right?
That's better. Yeah. Wow.
Just the bromance
Love it.
with your like fraternal twin.
Teasing me?
No. He's not teasing you. It's just that we can't do that. So naturally, we're curious as to how your web situation works. That's all.
But it's personal. I don't want to like pry. But
Wrists, or does it come out of anywhere else?
Only the wrists.
you ever had a web block? Because
That's.
and it's a hassle compared
That
to what
sounds
you
like
got.
a. But I did actually. You said that. I was like, oh, goo once.
Oh, no way. I saw an alien too. On Earth and in space.
Oh.
Yeah, he was purple.
I want to fight an alien.
I'm still like that. You fought an alien in space.
I'm lame compared. Like I fought a Russian guy in a rhinoceros machine.
Wind it back to talk. Maybe we should, you know,
listen.
because
He really is a youth pastor.
you're
Yes.
amazing. Just to take it in for a minute. Say it.
No, I kind of needed to hear.
I think this was improvised too.
All right, guys, focus on.
I also love the fact that the two of them went to go watch the movie together.
Yeah, right. You're amazing. They became brothers after this.
Yeah.
Like all of them. Maybe if he took the slinger off, maybe he would have closed.
He's new to this. They really need to give Andrew his movie.
Right? They do. Honestly, I don't even blame him, bro. He's trying to get home.
Yeah, he been trying to go home.
He even asked
He
for all
didn't
this.
ask for this, like, at all.
Yeah, their coordination got messed up.
Because they're used to working together.
Just say gross.
The Avengers. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. What is that? Peter 2. Peter 3. All right, let's wait. I love you guys.
Aw. I like that was improv too. I love you guys. Like, what do I say here? Gotta love, man. Andrews, the shot, baby boy, the shot, baby boy. I just love that Andrews Peter just always so yelly, man. The Brazilian trailer. Andrews Peter is crazy, man.
None of these Peters are ones to mess with, but yeah.
Say, Harry, I've reached the top.
You've been saying that so much.
I'll be right back.
Just stay there. Now that's some good teamwork.
Yes.
We're gonna get you home. Just stay.
Yeah, wasn't like most of the movie he wasn't available.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's going real well.
Very well.
Hey. They picked the wrong time to not be able to do it.
Yo, honestly, real talk, they should have ran, so it'd be harder to find them.
Yeah. He is a man of science.
Yep.
Like, you fix his thing, like, he gonna respect you.
But he was also never a bad guy.
No, he
the
never
thing
was.
just messed him up.
Yeah.
Go back, sir.
Allow me down.
Bro, that scene had to be some like deleted footage or something from like.
Did you just open a portal?
Yes.
Yes.
Time for you to take a trip.
Right? But he's not even gonna well, he might remember that.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna be black.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
I don't apologize. There's gotta be a black Spider-Man somewhere out there.
Yes, there is. It's just when all their music plays.
Yeah. It's just the pride on his face.
Right?
Other universes,
No,
they're here to
no.
help. This is what you're about.
Look, I am really impressed that you've managed to give them.
But press the button right now.
Right? Literally just press it right now.
Press.
Oh.
You had literally a few seconds. Press. Done.
All this talking, man. You don't gotta explain that. And all you have to do is just press it. Be done. That was a very goblin thing to do. Oh lord. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. He broke the spell. This scene. Yes, yes, yes. Bro, honestly, if they had killed her in this, oh my lord. He's like,
not letting that happen.
yeah, no. He said this is not happening again.
Couldn't save his.
Woo!
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, every time, dog. Oh my god, bro. I love that he studied that. He was like, no, we can't land the same way again. This scene, though, this scene was the scene. I could have sworn I saw Loki. What'd you think, bucko?
Cape, sir.
Yeah, the cape has a mind of its own, so
I don't know. I'm still gonna take that as a sign.
it could be like a little nod to something, but you know, in general, the cape can do that to anybody.
Yeah, this fight.
The fight. Damn, bro. Literally, he wasn't holding his punches either. You saw that. He's not holding back his punches no more.
This is
Boxing him, bro.
Man, bro.
Boxing him. Oh.
That's really showing his strength.
Yeah, he holds back. If that was a normal person, they would have been dead 10 times over. Bro, this scene was so poetic, man. Because always Peter was like, I'm not going to let you do what we did and go down that path. Yeah. God, this scene. This scene, man.
Like, he didn't even have to say anything.
He's like, don't you dare. He said, don't you do it.
Literally just a face.
Put it down. Bro, I thought they really offed him too when they did this.
Yeah. I can't get over how crazy Willem Dafoe did in this.
Yes. It's a normal stab.
Yeah, just an everyday thing.
God, I just want to pause and look to see all I can see, man. Like, one of that people was Rhino.
What if everyone forgot who I was?
You saw the people that knew him.
They're coming, but it would work, right?
That was such a mature thing of him, man.
Oh my God, just the separation. No.
I am.
Gotta be strong for the young lad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna come and find you.
I don't want to do that. I know.
Well, you won't remember that. Either way.
We can't come.
Damn, Zendaya, stop being good at your job.
I know.
Everybody, stop being good at your job. Oh, they gotta do it one last time, man. Dag nabbit. That's the issue messing with magic, bro. There's only so like. Oh.
That's the thing with love. It always finds each other again.
Yes. Still. This is a kiss.
Well, she's not gonna remember him, so.
No, I'm saying like the actors between the two of them. That's a kiss.
Yeah, they were definitely together at this point.
Man, why do I want to see some movie where all of them like return?
Mm-hmm.
And like their initial reaction.
Yeah.
To like that. Like both of them, like especially like Andrew's Peter. But honestly, if he was smart, he would just stay right there.
Be like, oh, hi, I'm Peter. I'm also Spider-Man. It's like...
There's too much explaining to do right there.
Yeah.
Because they remembered that they worked with Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
But see, this thing don't make no sense. What about all of the newspapers that say Peter Parker Spider-Man identity reveal? What happens to all those papers in the newspapers? No, it said everyone. You'll talk about that. They really don't know him, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's so sad, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everything they went through together.
Peter Parker?
There's that coffee cup thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Connection's still there.
Yeah. Well, time to move to Boston and follow you till you love me again.
Yeah, she's like, do I know this guy? Like,
yeah.
Like I don't know. It's like I don't know. Maybe the spell might wear off. Maybe the deeper your connection to Peter, maybe
spiritual connection.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe the deeper the connection, the more weaker the magic is. I don't know.
Soulmates.
Not like this.
Tony.
You really think so?
You have to say I'm Spider-Man.
I know it.
Or Aunt May's my aunt.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, but then he'd be like, how come she never mentioned you? Because remember that he has no nice to meet you. They have no memory that he even existed. It's like he's never even there.
Yeah, but you can still say, oh, she's my aunt. Like, that doesn't have to mean anything.
I guess. Could be like, oh yeah, like a distant.
Yeah.
But he's like, how come she never talked about you? Because she never had much family. He's like, oh yeah, she didn't have a lot of family, so why did she never talk about you? I think that would be a lot more questions.
I don't think so. It's okay. He's in his janky apartment phase.
Yep, every Peter gotta have their janky apartment with the rent man.
Man, I remember walking out of the theater. I just wanted, listen, Mr.
Dickovich.
Yeah, I just wanted him to show up.
This is crazy that he has to get his GED and everything over again. And it's weird because as soon as they switched to this, it felt like Sonyverse. It no longer felt like a Marvel theater. Like even the camera, the way I was shot, how it looks, and even at the end when he swings, you didn't get to see a good look of that. He kept the coffee cup. The new suit, man, classic blue.
Yeah, now he's really on his own and everything. Just skimp out on your bill. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep. I like how he was worried about the tip and not the fact that a man just evaporated in front of his face.
What happened in this universe, Matthew?
Yeah, they're all used to it now. I don't think there was anything. We did it. Went through all of those. I don't know what for years. Ever since we clap, we always just go straight into it. We never just do a simple clap. It's just always a. Yeah. So, I don't know.
It connects it better.
It connects it better? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we did it. Moving on to the next franchise after this. We're gonna be posting the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness spoiler and spoiler-free review when it comes out. So I don't remember when we're posting this. We've still got a couple weeks when we record this.
Yeah, the week before or the week of is when this is going up.
Yeah, I believe it's the week of.
Well, you're seeing it now whenever it's supposed to be up.
Yeah. For us, it's still a couple weeks away.
Yeah. Before I get to the one thing I wrote down, man, I thought we were supposed to film the rest of Eternals review.
Yeah. Forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, I guess the video is just ending.
Yeah.
Eternals, no outro.
Yeah, I didn't do an outro.
No, we didn't.
Whoops.
Yeah, because it's gonna look completely different.
Yeah.
Pools is different. Everything's different.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what were we gonna say?
No. I mean, if you do you think? I'll just like bring up stuff.
No, you said before you get to the.
I don't know. I was just like, what do you think with the movie? Like your thoughts, all that. I don't know. What?
No, you said you had something you had to bring up. So.
No.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
anyways, think it was definitely better the second time, just because obviously you know everything is gonna happen, but it's like it still hits you. Especially you've been getting very emotional with these movies. Yeah, it's very hard to make me cry. Like, I already cried my tears.
Because you're a savage person.
I already cried my tears.
Savage being. My body's connected to my past, okay? Like, things that I've experienced, I have feelings that connect to those times. So, like, if I see a picture, okay, like, if I look at a picture from us, from a long time ago, I get all emotional. Because I remember how I felt when I took that picture. So it's the same thing for me. Like, I'm just kind of connected to moments. So it's like seeing everything with Endgame and like, the history that we had, like watching these, like, been watching these characters since I was like in middle school, right? Like, since I was in elementary, jeez, woo, not that young. Wish, but not that young. But since I was like in middle school,
yeah,
I've been watching these characters since then. And growing up with them, and every year it's a new Marvel movie, and it's, every 2 years or so at the time, like, there's always something.
Yeah, it used to be so spread out.
Yeah, like, so, growing up with them and, like, seeing, the loss of, like, people who are, like, literally your childhood inspiration. Like, if you go to my old Facebook, like, some of my earlier profile pictures is of Iron Man in the low resolution, like, 360p.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to show you that. I'm gonna have to show you after this. But like, you can see the things that I was into like, at the time. So that's why it's emotional for me, man. Like,
no, I understand. I've already cried my tears. That's the only reason I haven't really like bawled my eyes out.
That's fair. I mean, like, look, there's certain movies. No matter when I see it, it'll always make me tear jerk.
Yeah.
Like Black Panther. There's always moments of happiness in that I've always experienced. Like Dune. There's certain musical moments that make me tear jerk because I just love that film, as you already know, and everybody on both of these channels already know about me and Dune.
And if you don't, now you do.
And if you don't, now you do.
Anyways.
Ready to be a dad, huh? Dad joke's ready.
Oh, Lord.
Fair enough. So that's the only real reason to it. And like, it's just kind of sad. So I get connections to that, so it doesn't help.
No, it's definitely sad. Like, my heart hurts. It's just, like I said, I've already cried my tears for it. It's hard to make me cry a second time at stuff. Or something might hit me more the second time than it did the first time, but
I don't know, like I don't know. I get that. I'm just really emotionally invested.
Yeah,
in a lot of things. So, like, when I see certain things, I apply it to my real life, and I, like, try to put myself in the character's shoes sometimes. And, like, again, like, even with Tony or, like, situation, like, reason I start tearing up again, too, is, like, I'm putting myself in Peter's position. Like, if I was him and I had to tell the girl that I loved and a guy that's like my brother that you're not going to remember who I am and you're going to lose me forever, and I'm gonna lose you guys. Like, if I was in that situation, I don't know how I would feel. So like, whenever so like when I see him cry or feel sad, it makes me feel sad because in my mind I'm like so invested that I put myself in that character's position.
I know, I completely understand.
So like, I sometimes I can turn that off and just watch. Like, if I'm watching things with the perspective that, okay, I'm here to review this, or I'm here to critique this or whatever, that's different. But like, you know, again, when it comes to the MCU, it's kind of an exception just because, again, as I explained, it's just the emotional connection, the history of just growing up with these characters and just seeing them over time and just creating a bond with these fictional beings.
No, I'm gonna put this out there. I am not a heartless being.
No, I'm just messing with her. She's not heartless.
I usually cry on the first time, but the second time I know what happened, so I like emotionally prepare myself.
Yeah.
So I don't really tend to cry the second watch through of movies.
That is fair. Laughing at me now. There's certain scenes in 007. Daniel Craig's 007 that made me cry no matter how many times I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least make me feel emotional or tear up a little bit. There's some scenes from Fast and Furious franchise, believe it or not, that gets me a little emotional. You know? So even though it's Fast and Furious.
No, there's very few movies for me that will make me cry no matter how many times I see them. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. There's very few movies like that for me. But,
yeah. No, the thing I wanted to bring up, so I know I was gonna forget. Yeah, how come there's a gotta be a thing to this? Because there's gonna be news articles that still exist. There's gonna be newspapers that still exist, like hard printed newspapers that still exist.
Yeah.
Because the spell specifically said anyone that knows Peter Parker will now forget him. It didn't say that we're going to erase, you know, every document of you.
But also by that, well, no, he did, because it said it's going to be like you never existed. So that would in turn erase all of the articles, the video.
Well, I don't know about that because
but if he's saying it's like you never existed, that means all trace of that.
Not necessarily. If you say it'll be like if they don't remember you, you're like it's never existed. Because put it this way, right? Like if he was in the school system, because he can't go back to the school, right?
Yeah, because he was erased.
Well, no,
he's erased from the school.
No, they didn't say that. They didn't say that.
But if he can go back to school,
they didn't say that because now we got this dude. Because here's how it would make no sense. In order for him to get his GED, if I'm not mistaken, in the state of New York, you gotta show your state ID. You gotta show things like that, and you cannot get your state ID without providing certain types of paperwork. And if you didn't have certain types of paperwork and it's all erased, this guy would just literally be like a literal, like illegal alien, like literally. Like he'd be like a dude that was not even from this planet.
Yeah.
So at that point, it becomes a situation where like, oh, where's this random human that is now getting his GED that we don't have anything? Like the only other thing that they can try to explain is that maybe he went to a guy that forged some paperwork for him or some crap.
Yeah.
Or like he paid some dude on the black market to like, you know, get some fake identity or whatever, or maybe make a fake ID or something, right? Or maybe he himself made a fake ID. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe that can be a caveat, but it's like there's so many other like little logistical stuff that I don't think would necessarily work with the excuse. And obviously they won't bring it up in the movies because why bring up something complicated if you don't have an answer for it, right? Like I'm pretty sure the writers' room, if they think about it, they're like, okay, let's not bring that up because we don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
Or, you know, because to me, the spell, it doesn't make sense that it would just erase all the random newspapers that was just hanging out on the floor. The spell was very specific, in my opinion.
But I mean, like you said, they didn't explain it, but that's kind of what I'm assuming happens, that every trace of him was erased.
I don't know about that, bro, because like,
well, we don't know because they never explained it.
I know, no,
we can't really.
I'm accepting your argument on it because it's definitely, you know, it's cool to have different opinions on it, but like for me, I just can't seem to process that because even if you look at MJ at the end when she's all like looking at him, like maybe she came across him in her phone, like maybe his contact ID was still in her phone, and just I don't know who the heck this dude is, and just deletes it. Heck is this guy? And maybe he showed up and she was like, "Is that the dude from my phone? What the heck? What's going on? didn't I see this guy last night on my phone? So to me, it just doesn't make sense. The spell said everyone that knows Peter Parker will forget he ever existed. So to me, that's a big error, a big plot hole in how they decide to do things, because again, somebody can just pick up one of those random, people don't recycle sometimes.
Yeah.
Some random dude might pick up the newspaper and be like, Peter Parker, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Hmm? What is this? Who the heck is Peter Parker? What? Well, you can't erase all the video clips. Nothing on the internet ever truly goes away.
But it's magic.
I know, and I hate that excuse I hate that excuse that, oh, it's magic, so it's okay. I don't know. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping or if you see what I'm trying to say, but I think that's a big of an issue. I feel like they should have explained it more, like, okay, everyone and does he say every trace of you? Because if he says every trace of you, that would include Spider-Man, because how can you have Spider-Man exist but have people forget Peter Parker? Like, that's and then like, it's just something just kind of weird about all that.
People beforehand knew Peter Parker and Spider-Man as two separate beings.
Yes, that's true.
So just they're forgetting Peter Parker, they're not forgetting Spider-Man.
But if they were to say, oh, there's no trace of you, Spider-Man is a trace. Spider-Man's a trace.
There's no trace of Peter Parker. That doesn't mean there's no trace of Spider-Man.
But Spider-Man is Peter Parker, so it's like him existing.
He made a new suit anyways. So, I mean...
No, I know, but Spider-Man is still a trace to Peter. Someone can still find that out.
They never said that people knew who Spider-Man was after.
No, they obviously don't know. They said, like, no one knows that Spider-Man's Peter Parker. Obviously, they know Spider-Man exists. As you can hear, the Daily Bugle knows. Yeah. Even Happy knew that he knew Spider-Man, but just didn't know exactly who he was. So all of those memories of him fighting with the Avengers, they probably all remember all that.
But just not who he is.
Exactly.
Spider-Man.
And then that makes you ask the question, like, I think Captain Marvel is completely is affected by it too, though.
But then again, I don't know. Because we don't know where she is.
But they brought people from different literal dimensions. She's within the same universe. She's not in a different dimension. She's not in another universe.
But it didn't specifically say where it reached to. Because for all we know, they could have gone back to their own dimensions and still remembered that Peter. That was never clear.
No, it was pretty clear.
Because the spell was finished after they left.
Nah, it was pretty clear.
No.
What are you trying to say?
Okay, so like the other Peters, right? When they went back to their dimension, that was never clear if they would remember each other or the other Peter. Because if that was the case, why would, when they go back, would they still have their cures?
No. They'll still have their cures. They just wouldn't know how the heck it happened. Or who did it to them? Because look, all of them.
Never said.
Bro, babe, that's explained though. No, it's not. Yes, it is, because because if you're gonna use the movie Magic Laws, it literally says anybody that knows Peter Parker won't know him anymore, right? The fact that those two Spider-Men and the villains all came here as a result of them knowing who Peter Parker was per the original spell. That means everyone else that was about to come through. Everybody is about to come through is all under the same effects of that spell, meaning that when they go back, they will have no memory of their interaction with Peter Parker, Tom Holland. They won't remember. Like literally, they won't remember. And a matter of fact, when they said goodbye to each other, that's like when the spell was still being going through. By the time they got back, it would be done. He said nobody will remember you, including me. He said no one will remember you. And those guys came from a completely different dimension. The whole point of, of course, it being a multiverse, right? So Carol Danvers exists within Tom Holland Peter's universe. This specific Carol Danvers that we know exists within this universe. If people from a completely different dimension don't remember him, then that means Carol Danvers won't remember him either.
But then again, that scene in Endgame is like, oh, hi, Peter Parker.
Yeah, but
that's I don't know. That's because it's not explained how far it reaches.
But what do you mean how far it reaches? If it's reaching a completely different dimension, that's way beyond our own universe.
So she's in the universe.
Bro, she can't leave the universe though. And even if she were to leave the universe, she doesn't have an ability to leave the universe. The universe, it's this universe, right? We're not talking about solar systems. We're not talking about galaxies. We're talking about the actual universe with all of those multiple solar systems and all of those multiple different planets within one universe, one vast, continually growing universe, an ever expanding universe, because our universe is still expanding, right? We're talking about our universe. That our universe and my hair is our galaxy. We're talking about another completely different universe. Multiple of them that have different versions of Peter Parker.
Well, it doesn't matter anyways because he's going to Sony, so it doesn't matter.
But I know, but I'm just saying, like, if they were to go your route, right? Which I'm not saying they won't, but if they were, right, and bring Carol and be like, oh, Carol knows, right? Like, if that would have happened, then I would be like, I was done, because like that just does not make sense at all. Because the only way I could see. The only way I could see maybe this happening is if someone that knew Peter Parker was in the TVA or maybe the quantum realm, because, but then again, no, it would still work because of this magic, right? And the quantum realm exists outside of time and space, but so does the TVA. The TVA exists outside of time and space. But magic doesn't matter if it's within the sphere of time and space because it's magic.
But Doctor Strange can't go into the TVA.
No, I know, but like...
So that wouldn't matter. The TVA isn't a separate thing, because nobody can get into it.
No, I know, but I'm saying if a being that was inside of the TVA, right? Or in the quantum realm, like let's say Scott knew who Peter Parker was, and he went back in the quantum realm again, when Doctor Strange did that spell, he's going to forget him. Because it's magic-based. This is not space and time. Magic exists beyond space and time as well. This is now the spiritual realm. That's a different plane. We have our three-dimensional world. We have the fifth dimensional areas, and then we have the spiritual realm. We have the with stuff that exists, the ancestral planes and all this stuff, and then we have the time realm and the space realm. So if we're dealing with a magic that exists beyond those physical forms, which would be space and time is not physical either. If we have something that goes beyond space and time, that means that it could possibly affect whoever is inside of the quantum realm or the TVA who happened to know Peter Parker, right? So I don't know, bro. That's the thing with magic is like you can't really. I know I'm going off on the whole thing right now, but like this has been my question since No Way Home ended. Like, this is the things I talked to some other people about, trying to figure out what the heck, how they're going to explain this, because magic without rules, you could just do whatever you want. Mm-hmm. And, like, without setting up the rules, like, like if you play D&D, right? And we're hanging out, like, when we're doing that stuff with Dylan, like, we come up with certain rules as to, like, certain parameters as to what the magic can do. Mm-hmm. Or even within the Harry Potter universe, there's certain things that can be done, right? And certain things that just can't be done because there's certain rules that are set up, right? There's no rule set here. So they're just doing whatever they want. And I think that's bad in the sense that, like, it just makes excuse for just not having to put effort into writing things that can connect. Mm-hmm. So
they're trying to get rid of all trace of him in the MCU. So
that's what I think, and that would be the way to do it. Because even if they erase every single trace of him, like, they don't really be thinking about, like, oh, need my birth certificate, I need my social security, and these, like, they don't think about. No, they're not gonna, and that's what I said. Like, they're not gonna do that, because if they do that, now they're gonna have to create some other new rule to overwrite something and retcon something else, or retcon something else.
They don't think about that though.
No, they're not going to.
That's never going to be brought up again.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I said. It's never going to be brought up. They're never going to bring that up, because if they bring it up, now they're going to have to create extra rules and extra work for themselves and be like, wait a minute, we have to retcon this now because if we bring this in, then what we said in No Way Home isn't going to make any sense.
Yeah.
And then now we're going to have a problem, and they don't want that. So, hey, we're not even going to mention it. He has an ID now. He got his GED. Cool. We're just going to push past it like it never happened. We're just going to forget everything like it never happened. We're just going to move on. Like, basically. In reality, if you were to mix, even if superheroes existed within our world, right? Superhero, and that's one of the reasons why I liked. One of the things I loved about Falcon and the Winter Soldier was the fact that we never got to really see what superheroes have to do on the day-to-day.
Yeah, it was very realistic.
Like, yeah, right? Especially like with his sister, and like, he still has loans. He can't get a loan. He has his job history is crap. He can't get a normal job.
And when he went to go visit Isaiah.
Yeah, when he went to go visit Isaiah, like all that crap. Even the fact, him being harassed by police, at the end of the day, whether he's, for him, for Sam's situation, at the end of the day, he's still a black man in America, so he got to deal with black men in America problems. Yeah. On top of being a superhero, on top of being jobless, and on top of not being on any records for 5 years.
Yeah.
So
being broke,
you can't afford to do jack, like. And a matter of fact, like, even and as I will say, I give props to like the comic books for like covering this with Hawkeye. And Hawkeye was brought up like when he was trying to do something, and then something broke or whatever. They were like, "Oh yeah, you're Hawkeye, you can pay for it, right?" He was like, "Yeah, the insurance that the Avengers insurance thing doesn't cover this, and like they have like some Avengers insurance." And he was like, "Our coverage is low. We really don't get paid anything. We just do this. It's like we're like volunteer firefighters." It's like, that's pretty much what they're like, volunteer firefighters. They don't get paid.
All I know is I would not be doing that job if I wasn't getting paid.
I mean, but at that point, that's why they're heroes, and that's why we're us. Because heroes don't care about that. Well,
girl need her bag, so.
Well, you can just be Tony, and you can be both. You can get the bag, and you can, you can get the bread and apply the spread. So you can do both.
I like to think Tony kind of dished out a little bit here and there.
But he did it though, because Sam was out here struggling. He couldn't even pay off the loan. They were trying.
He was gone for 5 years.
What was Sam?
Yeah.
But still, even still though, if Tony really, if that was the case, Tony would have been like, all right, all of Sam's, does Sam have any dependents? You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as he got back.
As soon as Sam got back?
No, not as soon as Sam got back. I'm saying like Pepper or somebody who's in charge of things could have just been like, you know what? Let's make sure our people, whoever is left back, are taken care of during this time of struggle.
I don't care. They're trying to live their life.
But they got enough money though. They have enough money to do whatever they want. They literally have enough money to do whatever they want to do. They came back and had 5 years to chill out, have a kid, and you got people out here struggling. Like you got Natasha eating peanut butter toast as her full meal. Like she's not out here, she's just staying there because you own the building.
She was eating it because she was sad.
I'm just saying, man.
Because they could afford tacos, so.
Okay, maybe they got the Taco Bell sale. Like
those were not no Taco Bell tacos.
They weren't Taco Bell tacos.
Those were not no Taco Bell tacos.
I don't eat Taco Bell. I don't even remember the last time I actually had Taco Bell.
That was not a real genuine taco, but that was no Taco Bell taco. That probably like some like white people. They run like.
But Taco Bell is white people taco.
No, but there's a difference. There's Taco Bell. And there's a white owned like Mexican food place.
A bad one. Okay.
That's probably where it's from.
Bro, I have not had Taco Bell since I was like a child. I do not even remember the taste of Taco Bell.
I think the last
I don't eat fast food.
Like high school.
I don't go to fast food chains. Is it high school?
Yeah.
I don't go to fast food chains like McDonald's and Burger King and Denny's Denny's. I've been to Denny's in a while, but
I mean, I went a couple years ago.
Yeah, but I mean like the big the fast food
Yeah.
burger joints and like.
We tend to stick to more local places.
Well, yeah,
now.
I like to support local restaurants.
Yeah.
Plus, I think the food is just a little better.
Depending on the place.
Well, if it's a good place, they're most likely getting their meat either locally or from a supplier that is actually selling good meat.
Yeah.
Like a good restaurant, not like a cheap one that's cutting corners,
Yeah.
But anyway, we're getting off topic, man. Like whatever you want to do. I know I kind of ranted the whole entire video,
Yeah,
but
we're
like,
not gonna make this too long because I mean.
yeah, I do apologize for the rant. Like I don't know, my head just like when it starts rambling with like thoughts and questions, I just keep going.
You get going.
Yeah, I do apologize for that, guys. Sorry.
No, I think we'll honestly like wrap it up here because
Yeah.
that kind of went on for a bit, but
Yeah, I'm sorry.
no, make sure you go, if you want to see more ranting, go check out Matthew's channel. Link will be in the description below. And yeah,
I feel so bad for just talking so much. I'm sorry.
It's in your nature.
Yeah.
This is why we are very much opposite in that talking's more in your nature than it is mine.
Talk too much.
And I talk too little, so it's okay. But anyways, yeah, make sure you guys go check out Matthew's channel for his rants and all that stuff. But yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like to see, comment down below what your favorite part of the movie was, and make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I post. And if you want to see the full reaction, it'll be on Patreon and YouTube memberships. Link will all be in the description below. But that's it for us. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.